Magandang buhay sa lahat. Welcome back dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko sa inyo about solving combination on how to find the value of R given the value of N and its combination. So paano nga po ba ikakalculate yung value ng R? Yan po yung aking papaliwanag sa inyo step by step. Okay, so let's start with number 1 example. C or combination of 8R is equal to 28. So we're going to calculate the value of R when N is equal to 8 and the result of its combination is 28. So paano nga po ba i-calculate yung R? Ganito lang po yun. Mula po dito sa ating formula ng combination, C and R is equal to N factorial over R factorial minus N minus R factorial. Ang gagamit natin dito ay trial and error method. So wala pong algebraic method na direkta na makakapag-solve yung value ng R. So, ang the best po dito ay trial and error method. Okay, so ano po ba yung pwedeng value ng R? So, since ang N is 8, N is always greater than R. So, ibig sabihin, yung value ng R ay mas mababa sa 8. So, pwede na tayo mag-start mula 8 pababa. So, since 8 na po yung ating N, ang R ay pwedeng 7. So, pababa po. So, R is equal to 7. And then, using the formula, i-calculate natin the combination of N, 8, 7 is equal to 28. Or the combination of 8 objects taken 7 at a time. The result should be 28. So, kapag nag-equal to 28 po yung result natin, kapag kinalculate natin using the formula, ito po yung value ng R, 7. If not, so ibig sabihin hindi po. Try po tayo ng iba pang number. Okay, so try natin using the formula. Ano po ba yung shortcut niyan? Ang shortcut po nito ay n factorial. Ang n po ay ito, 8, yung nauuna. So 8 factorial over. Next po ay r factorial. So ito pong 7. So basta ganyan po yung laging gawin ninyo kapag combination. Yung n factorial over yung r factorial. And then, may kasama po siyang n minus r. Isusubtract lang po ninyo ito, yung dalawa. So, 8 minus 7 is 1. And that is 1 factorial. Okay? So, to simplify, since ito po ay 1 factorial, bali wala na po ito, cancel na ito. So, ito na lang po 8 factorial over 7 factorial. So, ang gagamitin po natin dito ay cancellation methods. Since 7 factorial po ang denominator, ipapactor po natin yung 8 hanggang 7 factorial. So, paano po? So, 8 factorial over 7 factorial ang matitira. So, papactor po natin 7 and then 8 times 7 factorial. So, hanggang 7 lang yung papactor natin yung 8 factorial kasi sa denominator ay 7 factorial na. So, ang purpose po niyan ay maika-cancel natin yung 7 factorial numerator and denominator. So, the result here is equal to 8. Since ang nakalculate po nating result is 8, dapat 28. So, 7 is not the value of R. So, try po tayo ng iba. Okay, so let's try 6 since ayaw po niya yung 7. So, try naman po natin yung 6. So, magiging ang combination po natin ay 8R. So, 8, 6 is equal to 28. So, again, using the formula, ang n po natin ay 8. So, 8 factorial always sa numerator at denominator naman ay yung R 6 factorial. So, yan po yun. 8 factorial, 6 factorial. And then, yung kasama po sa denominator ng 6 factorial, so subtract po natin. 8 minus 6 is 2. So, yan po ay 2 factorial. Okay? So, ang next na gagawin po natin dyan ay ifa-factor po natin yung 8 factorial. Dalawa po yung factorial sa denominator. Ang mas malaki po ay 6. Kaya ifa-factor po natin yung 8 factorial hanggang 6 factorial. So, paano po? So, ganyan po. 8, 7, 6 factorial. Kasi 6 factorial na po yung nandito. Para may cancel po natin sa 6 factorial. At yung 2 factorial, kailangan nating i-simplify. So, 2 factorial is 2 times 1. Then, may kakancel na po natin itong 6 factorial at 6 factorial. So, ang result po niyan ay 8 times 7 over 2. Okay? So, 8 times 7 over 2. So, here, pwede po ninyong i-multiply 8 times 7 and then divide by 2. Pwede naman pong cancellation method. So, pwede pong mag-divide. What is 8 divided by 2? So, ang 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. And then, yung result, multiply natin, 4 times 7 is equal to 28. So, the result here is 28. Ang hinahanap natin na result is 28. So, ibig sabihin, nag-match po yung result natin dun sa hinahanap nating number which is equal to 28. So, therefore, ang value ng R natin dito ay equal to 6. Okay, so how about this number 2 example to master the lesson? The combination of 11 objects taken R at a time is equal to 165. So, ang N po natin ay 11, ang R natin ay unknown. So, again, using trial and error method and then the formula, ay makakalculate natin yung value ng R. So, sabi ko po kanina, N should be greater than R. So, 11 na po yung ating N. So, ibig sabihin, ang possible value ng R ay 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, try po tayo pababa mula 11. So, mas mababa na po sa 11. Try po natin R is equal to 10. Okay. So, using the formula, this will become C 11, 10 is equal to 165. Okay. So, using the formula, ang numerator natin ay n. So, n factorial. So, 11 factorial over yung 10 factorial na r. So, always po yan, 11 factorial over 10 factorial. And then, yung kasama po sa denominator ay subtract lang po natin ito. 11 minus 10 is 1. So, that will become 1 factorial. Okay? So, ito na po yung ating isi-simplify. Since 1 factorial, cancel na po ito. Wala na po yan. Again, 10 factorial po yung ating denominator. So, ipafactor po natin yung denominator ng numerator ng 10 factorial or 11 and 10 factorial. Okay. So, hanggang 10 factorial kasi ang denominator ay 10 factorial so that we can cancel 10 factorial, 10 factorial. So, ang matitira po dyan ay equal to 11. So, since yung ating pong result ay 11, dapat 165. So, therefore, 10 is not the value of R. Okay, so try po natin yung 9. Since 10 is not the value of R, so kapag 9, magiging C 11, 9 is equal to 165. So again, to simplify, 11 factorial ang numerator kasi yung N over R is 9, so R factorial, and then subtract natin what is 11 minus 9, 2 factorial. So gawin lang po. N, R, and then N minus R. Okay? So again, 2 factorial, hindi na po pwedeng basta cancel ito. Okay, simplify po natin yan. Ito pong 11 factorial ay sisimplify natin o ipafactor natin hanggang 9 factorial. So meron na po tayo 9 factorial sa denominator so that we can cancel. Okay, so magiging 11, 10, 9. So hanggang 9 factorial because of this 9 factorial. Okay? At yung 2 factorial can be simplified as 2 times 1. Okay, so pwede pong i-cancel yung 9 factorial, 9 factorial sa numerator. So magiging, ang result po niyan ay 11 times 10 over 2. Okay, so 11 times 10, ito po yun, over 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, dito pwede po tayo mag-multiply ulit and then divide by 2. So pwede naman pong mag-divide na kaagad o mag-cancel dito. Okay, so what is 10 divided by 2? 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. Okay, so magiging 11 times 5 is equal to what? 55. Okay. So again, ang result na nakuha po natin ay 55, hindi po match doon sa result na dapat makuha natin na 165. So therefore, 9 is not the value of R. Okay, so let's try another number. Since yung 10 at 9 ay hindi pwedeng value ng R, try naman natin itong 8. So magiging the combination of 11, 8 is equal to 165. Okay, so using the formula again, yung first number 11, so 11 factorial over yung pangalawa number ay R, so 8 yan, so 8 factorial. And then subtract lang natin 11 minus 8 is equal to 3, so that is 3 factorial. So 11 factorial over 8 factorial, 3 factorial. So ang mas malaki po dito sa 3 at 8 ay yung 8. So ipafactor natin yung 11 factorial hanggang 8 factorial para may cancel natin dito sa 8 factorial. So magiging 11, 10, 9, 8 factorial over 8 factorial. At yung 3 factorial ay ipafactor na po natin kasi wala na po tayong pagkakanselan. 3 times 2 times 1 yung 3 factorial. Okay, so that we can cancel 8 factorial denominator, 8 factorial numerator. And then, dito po, pinapunta tayo dito mag-cancel kaagad. Okay, yung pong 3 ay pwedeng i-divide sa 9. So, 9 divided by 3. So, pwede po. So, 3 and then yung 9. So, what is 9 divided by 3? 3 po yan. And then, ito pong 10 ay pwede pong i-divide sa 2. Sa baba, 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. Okay, so Ang natitira na lang po sa numerator ay 1153, sa denominator ay 1. So, any number divided by 1 is 1. So, wala na po yung denominator. So, ito na po yung matitira. Okay? So, 11 times 5 times 3. And that is equal to 165. So, notice, ang lumabas na result dito ay 165. 165 po yung hinahanap nating number. So, therefore, since nag-equal po yung result natin, ang value ng R is equal to 8. Ano po? So, yun po yung the best way na alam ko para ma-solve natin yung value ng R. Salamat sa pod kaibigan. Kung nagustuhan mo yung video na ito, please click like and then subscribe kung bago ka pa lang po dito sa aking channel.